time you on this because most murderers don't wait for you to put your gun together and shoot them. Ready?
Why can't I just leave the safety on?
Because John
Most murderers.
No, he won't.
But boys instinctively know how guns and cars work. Alright? I can't have him mess around with this stuff all in LA. Right? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Assemble. Assemble it. Sally, assemble it.
Why can't we just move again?
Because you can't outrun a movie. People are gonna see it. It's gonna bring a lot of unwanted attention to us.
You know what's gonna bring unwanted attention to us? Kill Gene. What's your big plan, huh? What, you're gonna go to LA? You're gonna kill Gene, the head of the studio, anyone else who's read about us?
Just Gene.
Why?
Because this whole movie is gonna be from his point of view, and that's not the truth. Okay? And I don't want our son to see it.
You know, I don't think this is God's message for you. Because this goes against everything we believe. Killing is a sin, a big one. And I don't think that's...
This isn't a discussion, all right? We either do this, or we drop John off at an orphanage, and we kill ourselves.
Holy shit.
I think you just want to do this because Gene turned you in.
I want our son to know his parents.
He thinks my name is Emily.
But he knows the real you.
You think about it.
Lord, please give us the strength to get through
Why
these
do they
next
have a
24
kid?
hours.
I do not understand why they had a
Please
kid.
give John
Where
the
they
strength
stole
to
this
know
kid from?
that his daddy's going to be back from LA and that he's going to be okay. Please give Mommy the strength to not leave the house and to tend to John's needs. Amen.
Why can't I come with you?
Because work stuff.
But you don't have a job.
It's a job interview.
What do we have to move again?
If everything goes well, no.
For the new sites on Beechwood fucking Canyon, all right? Let's go. You'll be paid handsomely. Let's.
Remember when he was a little kid back in the day?
You got a kid too.
Hi, Gordon.
What is he doing here?
It's okay. Hug your grandfather. You are so handsome. How long are you in town for? As long as you're comfortable. You still have the same number? I don't. I have a new one. And I'm going to give it to you right now.
No, I got a new one though.
That was a sign. You saw the kid.
As long as you're comfortable. I'm in town for it. Son, I'm sorry.
I mean, how did you not apologize to him at all? Did you shoot him and leave for 8 years? That's crazy.
John is too brave. John, go nap in your bed.
Knocks back out.
She's a piece of shit.
Come on, wake up. Wake up and go nap in your bed, your room.
He knocks back out.
John, come on. Wake up.
What do you think? This motherfucker is passed out, babe.
Okay. You sleep here.
Yeah. Put a blanket on and be done with it.
She made her son drunk, babe.
So he can go sleep and shut the fuck up.
She's a piece of shit.
She better go sleep too. She just knocked off.
It sound like...
I'm pissed off because I was just about to be in a good deep sleep. So where it's her?
You said it out loud. The bloods just rattling.
It wasn't locked. That sounded like he came through the door. That wouldn't be fair, but I guess.
Is he actually standing there? Is that actually a person?
You poke me in the eye? Fucking bitch! Oh, what is that? Metal? Hey, kid, wake up! My eye.
Open the fucking door!
Wake up! He's not waking up. He's not breathing. What'd you put in my eye? What did you put in my eye? You fucking bitch! Fucking bitch!
Don't just shoot out the fucking door.
What did you put in my eye?
She got me dragged right there. She got me dragged. There's some good lifting. But he's still not fucking out.
What the fuck happened?
Everybody raise a glass. Raise it up, not you. Raise it up. I got a family now, boys! Motherfucker! Hey! I didn't even think that was possible. But this woman right here,
I just
she
met the other
opened a
day.
valve in my heart I didn't think existed. And now I've also inherited a daughter who I just met. I mean, I'm a father. Can you believe that? I'm a fucking dad. But guess what? She's going to college.
I study agriculture at Pepperdine.
Pepperdine.
Very good school. Great volleyball.
Yeah,
Great volleyball.
Pepperdine. And she is a fucking genius. But you started with that dinky, sand operation, and now you have an empire, Mr. Fortune 500, Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Hanging with the mayor and actors and shit. Yeah, I didn't think you had it in you, but you proved me wrong by putting your biggest competitor through a fucking sand silo.
The no-ho hourglass.
The no-ho hourglass. That is legendary shit in the joint, man, isn't it?
No, I was there too.
Yeah. You know about it.
I was there with the sand.
Yeah.
You did it. And then you got rid of Cristobal. You took his idea and you made it into your own. And you are now doing so well with it. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, yeah, he
Proud of
just
us.
said, come on, get it.
What?
Our rivals got Cristobal killed.
Oh, that's funny. That's a funny motherfucking thing you just said. No, huh?
Fuchs, I think you might be a little drunk.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely drunk, but you know what? That doesn't change the truth, does it?
You're talking all sorts of crazy shit right now, man.
Buddy, everybody knows you had him killed, right? I'm just saying, why don't you accept that you're a badass and I'm giving you a fucking compliment?
That's it. Deal's over. I want you and your fucking men out of here. Alright? By tomorrow morning. Okay? This is done. Deal is fucking done.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You fucking say that's a compliment? Huh? You're saying this shit is a fucking compliment? Fuck you. I want you fucking out by tomorrow, 7 a.m., okay?
What, if I don't get out of here, you're gonna give me one of those suits? You both fuck, I'm not going anywhere! What the fuck happened?
You drunk as shit. He ain't had no alcohol in like years. House turned the fuck upside down.
Barry, where the fuck are you? Things have gotten really bad here. Barry, you need to come home right now. Come home. Where the fuck are you?
Was all that shit in her head? Did any of that shit happen?
Tom?
Well, the house is fucked up, so maybe
Yeah.
he just crashed the truck.
Or maybe she messed up the house. Because the guy was like, what'd you put in my eye? And she was in the room the whole time. So, like...
You're dope wide open. Who's fucking doing wide open? That's your side? Mm-hmm.
You think that's Janice's dad?
Oh, yeah. I shaved him up and everything.
Yeah. Okay. End of episode.
That was Barry, episode 6 right there, man. Yeah, that was another crazy episode. I mean, I don't know what's happening really on there. I accept the time jump for what it is for sure, but I don't know what's real and what's not real at this point because things are happening, and it's just like I don't know if it's. I mean, I guess everything with Barry and No Ho Hank them and Fuchs, I guess that's all real. But what's happening back over there at Barry and Sally's imaginary house, she's just in a drunken state. So I don't know what I'm seeing and what I'm not seeing, right? We don't know where the kid came from. We just assuming that they actually had a kid, and it is what it is now. But the No Ho Hank part, I mean, I thought that was a great rendition and catch up to where he at right now, and he did do what they was trying to do with the saying. And then, but Fuchs was the biggest surprise to me on there for sure. It's just like I didn't see that coming at all. He coming out like a great Russian thug for real, right? With the wife beat and the tats and all that. Like
and the hair slicked back.
Yeah, he all gangster for real. And so then he making fun of No Ho Hank about Crystal Ball, and it just I feel No Ho Hank, right? He just like. Nah, I'm not. It's been too many years. I've been trying to get over this and suffering from it for what happened. And no, this shit won't stand. That's going to cause some conflict right there. Fuchs, he want to see Barry for sure to try to, I guess, deal with him on the situation. And then, but the very end, when Barry tried to go get damn Bergman,
No, Gene.
Gene, Kusano, when he tried to go get him, there is,
Janice's dad.
yeah, Janice's daddy right there. And now I think we will finally get to see what Janice's daddy actually does to people in this garage to make them be weird, because we haven't seen it twice. We've seen it happen to...
We haven't seen it, to your point.
We haven't seen it, but we've
we've
seen what
the
happens.
results, yeah.
So hopefully we get to actually see the process of what happens on here, and I think that would make for a good time. But it is crazy. I'm pretty sure, hopefully, we be satisfied at the end of this season right here. But right now, it's a lot of noir and like showcasing of like, this is me being super highly elevated and smart creatively and directively and all that. And so I don't know if this is going to stick to landing, but I'm here to see it because I trust in Barry, the show, and I can't wait to see how we finish this off.
So I totally agree. Especially last episode was very jarring, and it was probably my least favorite episode of ever watching Barry, which is saying a lot because there's no episode I haven't liked.
Yeah.
And I think this episode did a good job of bringing it back to Barryism, because Barry had to go back to where everything popped off from, essentially. So introducing Fuchs back and where he's at now 8 years later, and seeing like he completely was running the prison. He's got a whole squad. He's tatted up. He's a different person, and he's been thinking about getting back at Barry every single day that Barry left him in prison by himself. So cool. Makes sense. He's a different person. He's evolved. Great to showcase NoHo Hank too, where he's at. He spent 8 years, obviously after the traumatic events of him having to kill Cristobal, because Cristobal was not going to have it with them killing all of their competitors. But NoHo Hank did justify what their ultimate plan was and has had much success. He's giving credit to Cristobal as being one of the founders and the idealist behind everything. So that was great, because that grounded everything back to the, where we were before too. Having Gene fully back this episode too, and seeing his motivations are not about getting a movie, but about stopping a movie, so Barry's not idolized. Good too. So I feel like after such a traumatic, honestly, last episode, where it's just like, what the fuck is happening? To having this episode, which ground things a little bit better, I think they did a great job with everything outside of the Sally part. The Sally part is just
hot mess.
Like, is this your kid? Because I not understanding what's happening. Are you just a piece of shit mom, or is this somebody you adopted, like you were saying, for like your cover? Because like you don't seem like a mom at all. Like the kid didn't even want want Barry to leave, because obviously Sally's a shitty ass mom.
Yeah.
And then like it does feel like she's having some type of like mental breakdown, where like she thought she was in the room the whole time, but I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. I do think it's a mental break thing. I think there's something like not all there. I think she's hallucinating. I don't know exactly what it is. Oh, excuse me. But like that, I don't know yet. That to your point, I feel like is like we'll see how that lands and where that comes to. But like the stuff that's grounded, that we understand and we know is happening, is the stuff back at back where we started from. So like that was a lot more settling for me, and I could follow it, and I was like, I get what's happening now. So that's good. Ending the episode with Janice's dad having Barry, though, such a great cliffhanger as far as wanting to click the next episode, because he's been searching for Barry this whole time. Yeah. They already asked him not to kill Barry if you catch him first. He said he can't make any promises, and that was his baby girl. So, like, we'll have to see how this plays out. But to your point, we haven't been able to see him actually do the thing that he does. Mm-hmm. We just see the repercussions after the fact, and he's obviously very good at doing what he does. So, very much looking forward to the next episode. I think they did a great job, like I said, kind of grounding the second half of this season by introducing everything, all the characters that we knew from earlier in the season, but very curious, with it only being an 8-episode season, this being the final season, next episode's the penultimate. So, like, we're getting to the end now. How are they going to wrap this all up? Mm-hmm. And to your point, I hope that it's satisfying in the way that Barry has been every season leading up to this. I hope the end goes with a bang, too. Like, that they really deliver and make us feel like, yes. because I am a little anxious about it. But much better episode compared to the last. I'm looking forward to the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Barry Season 4, Episode number 6. And until next time.